Hello, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, I'm going to teach you the distinct clause using in SQL query statement. Distinct clause statement is used for removing a duplicate data rows from your result set, and it won't be removed from the database table. All you are getting as a result set, and you don't want to see any duplicate data in the result set. Such time will use having a distinct keyword in select statement to fetch the accurate data to avoid the duplicate data rows from the result set. Okay, now how we can write the distinct and what are the distinct is why the distinct is required for preparation of the SQL statements, all we'll see in this session. Let's start the session here. Now the basic, I'll show you the basic syntax how it would be for the distinct. It is select and distinct, distinct. Select distinct the keyword where we have to apply, and name of the column, which column we are going to applying for the distinct keyword is applicable for. A distinct column is applicable for based on the column if the user is having multiple email IDs rows in the database. For the purpose, we'll use for distinct column to avoid duplicate email IDs and a duplicate data row, which is the unique identity we have a given based on the columns which data we are trying to eliminating for the duplicates. We'll apply for the data rows. Now we have to write the column name. Now what we have to write it is from which table we are going to be fetching the data, like RTAB table, name of the table we have to write. This is the statement we have to write very clearly. All right, this is the comment lines I'm removing here. Like see here, this is the basic syntax in the statement we'll write to use in select distinct statement, like a distinct with multiple columns. If you are having any, like make it as a comma and column 2. Likewise you can apply and write the statements. Very pretty easy, very simple and pretty easy. Now, similarly, if you are applying for multiple columns, want to have a result set in multiple columns and distinct to be applied for a single column. So what you will do here, like select distinct on, specify on keyword here and make the parenthesis of the column name like this. All right, select distinct on the name of the column name here and column 2, 3, 4, 5 from the table or making in a multiple tables. You are getting as a result set as you wish to get all the records. How it would be, we'll see one by one by creating from scratch. I'll show you how it is a very simple way. Like see here, I'm going to create one new table here. Like see for the distinct, why we require to use the distinct and to eliminate the group of the data which is the duplicate data in the table and all. I'll show you. Okay, let's see, create a new table column using the GUI. Very simple in SQL Server Management Studio. The creation of the table is very easy. Let's see here, like this is the table. You press simply on tables, press new and click the table name. This is the table. If you click here, it will be displayed this window and column names it will show by defaultly. Like a column name, I can specify here. It's an ID as in a first column and the value it's an n caret is there and like int also we can take it. No, not an issue here. Or else you can, once you see here the data type, this is the data type here. Again the binary and these are the all the data types. From this you can take it. Whereas ID it's in a numerical digit number will insert in this column. So I'm making it as an int and allow nulls. It's not applicable here. Why? Because I'm making it as an ID is in a primary key. So the primary key will not have a null and duplicates. So let's see here. For this ID, I'm specifying as an auto increment. Like how in our management studio it is. Scroll down here in the column properties, like see, is like a identity. Like see here, just a second. I want to make it a big. Yeah, yeah. Now identity specification. Expand this arrow. Now see here is identity. You just simply on no it is there no. Just double click here. Just double click here. It will be changed. Is identity is there no. There you just simply double click the mouse and it will be changed to S. Okay, and in identity increment by 1 by default it will show you the 1, and identity seed from begins with the 1. When the data is inserting the data rows, this column we needed to send any data value parameter and value here. The database automatically it will taken care about by press the value is inserting by default 1 itself, and on each every data next to row onwards it will be incremented by 1, and means the second row is automatically it will be plus 1 means it's 2, like 3 4 5 likewise it will be automatically increases the value. We need not to send the data parameter and data value to this column. All right, and the second column just press here, and the name of the column it is first color, COLOR. Okay, and this is varchar I'm going to take here, like and varchar you can take, and varchar means any type of characteristics it will be inserted here, and first color and last color, or else you can take in the first name and last name. And where char it's in a 50, I'm simply for an instance of an example I'm taking these things. All right, once these are the selection of 3 columns is over, now right click here in the header, like a tab button is there no, in the window, right click, place the mouse here and right click, save table underscore 1, save, and specify the name of the table, it is not colors. Why? Because I'm inserting the colors and dealing with the colors only. Colors, that's it. I'm not specifying anything else, only the table name I'm specifying here. And just press OK and the table will create. Now let's see, within the tables you press here and refresh, right click on the tables and refresh. Now see here, this is the DBO object and colors you have seen. All right, and as of now the colors table is not having any data. Select star from colors, terminate and press F5. See the result set. Maybe your query is executed successfully, and COLORS it should come properly. DBO. The schema name once we are not specified DBO.colors. Actually, it won't show. It doesn't mean that it doesn't need not to show any like such a message of underscore. Yes, this is okay. When execute it, and it's not there is a no data rows. See here, ID, first name, last name, it is showing. Whereas I can insert a data rows into this particular column, like a table. Like there is a two ways. One is query we can execute, and one more it is by right click the table, and by default, let's see, edit up 200 rows. You just press the top 200 rows edit, and simply from here you can insert the data rows. Like the first column, as I told you that it's not required to insert the data row parameter. Let it be, leave it. And the second column, it is a first underscore color. It is an I'm going to insert here. It's in a red, and here also I'm going to press red and press enter. Now see, if I press the field with the red, and if I press enter at the last place, the column, now the ID is created automatically. Now, which one I'm going to make here? Again, I'm placing is in a red only. Red. Why? Because I want to show you the duplicate the rows here. Okay, and the red only I have shown you in the second column. And the third one I will show you is in a red again and null. Okay, and it should also come with the number 2 automatically. It should come. It's not coming. I don't know. We'll see. Once if I saved and we'll check it. Okay. Now save it. Now third one, it's the red here. First column, 3 reds are inserted, and again I'm choosing as in a green, and here also green. All right, 4. It's coming automatically. Now just a minute. I'll show. Hello nulls is acceptable here. First color, last color, int, and all the things are very accurate. Yes. I'll just press some more records, like one more record. I'll enter blue, the blue, and the blue. Now green, again green, and again green, green. Yeah, it's automatically denying the values of this column. So let's just save it. It's automatically saving. Now let's just say just check that querying of the execute statement. Now see the ID it is showing here very perfectly here. Like it will be shows here also execute SQL statement. Now see here. Are you clear? Very clearly. In my system, maybe it's not reflecting properly. If I refresh, just click here and execute the SQL query statement, it is reflecting all the IDs. Now see here, I'm able to getting all the unique identity of the first row. It's auto increment ID, and the first column is in duplicate values, and first color it's a red, and the green is also again it's a duplicate, and one more I can put it as in a blue, and similarly blue. This is also in a duplicate, and I hopefully this is enough. Now we try to practice for how we are going to getting red color. If I apply red color, how many rows are coming? And if I apply the distinct, how many rows are coming? Let's check it here. Now, like see, select star from colors. These are the colors it's getting. And like if I apply like first column with a distinct, how many columns it will come? DISTINCT, distinct of first underscore like color. This is the name of the color of a first color. Like see. Now first color execute. See how many colors are appeared here? This is how many colors are appeared here for red? Only one color. To eliminating, see, actually the data is available in this table like this. There's many red rows are there. Rows, red, 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 and here. Okay. If I applied for like anything, all the duplicate rows are eliminated for the first column, and it is fetching the 3 rows only. If I put like a yellow, and it will comes hello, it will comes now. One more record, data row records, it will comes automatically. Let's check it. See now. If I yellow, if I pressed, then it will be eliminated from the result set. Anyhow, the data is available in the database table, whereas it won't get as an output. Such a way, like if you want to make it as in a multiple columns, like you see here, like what I can say that a very simple way. Multiple columns you are writing on that's very simple, like you just put it as an on here on first column, like a first color is in a first column, and last underscore color. Let's execute the query statement. On it's getting some issue here. Execute, like see, like we just simply like a similar way we'll try to execute. That's it. In this MS SQL, it's on keyword is also not required, and you just simply specify distinct with the first color like a first column within the braces and specify the rest of the columns how many you require. Likewise, it will give you like a distinct way and get you the records. And it is applied with the last column also. It is applied, its null is there in the last column, and it is also showing the distinct values is applicable for the two columns. Okay, and if you don't want to see such a null and all, where you can specify the where clause here and write that not null, then you won't get this line also. All right, this is the way very simply you can use to distinct keyword to like eliminating the duplicate data rows from the database table. It may be single column or multiple columns, or it may be single table or multiple tables. You can get it. How we are fetching and getting the records from the multiple tables by applying join concepts. We have in a sessions where is in a joins all the joins. What are the joins and why we require to use the joins? All you will see there. There you can filter many ways of the data rows. While joining of the multiple tables, that duplicate rows may possible ways to generate the while preparing the query. The query statement to avoid such a duplicates will apply there is a distinct keyword. All right. Hopefully you understand this distinct session. In our next lecture, we'll see how to write proactively the statements of SQL. Thank you for watching this session. Thank you.